What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin. Welcome back to the next episode of the Pokemon Red Rescue Team Let's Play here on the channel. It is super hot right now, as you can tell by me wearing this tank top. I normally don't wear tank tops. I don't know why. I actually don't know why, because it shows off my tattoos. Like, I have tattoos in places that, like, you can only see if you wear a tank top, but it's whatever, I digress. A, it's super hot, and also, so I'm wearing this tank top, and two, that makes sense. It's been a long day. I also have my ceiling fan on, so if you hear that in the background, I do apologize, but it is way too hot if I turn that off, because I have to have my door closed, just for sound reasons. So it was either have my, door open and be able to hear the TV and my parents outside, or have my ceiling fan on and have it be minorly in the background. So if you hear it, I apologize. Oh well. Anywho, happy Monday. We're out here in Mount Blaze Mid, about to head up to Mount Blaze Peak to try and escape our pursuers. So if you're excited to make our way toward... Well, that was easy. Make our way toward the tippy top of the peak of Mount Blaze. Smash that thumbs up down below. I looked more into the mechanics of Hidden Power, and it turned out it is 100% just random. It is... What did it say? Let's see if is it still fire? No, now it's ground. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it randomly changes with the dungeon. It had nothing to do with it being Mount Blaze. That was completely random. So, let's see. We'll keep going. I think there's... Ooh, okay. Let's take a second here and heal ourselves up. Fearo's actually terrifying in this game because it has Fury Attack. And I'm going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting here. Because, much like Mount Thunder, we have a boss battle now. Spoilers. Is this it? Is this Mount Blaze's summit? Wow, this is incredible. I know it's a volcano, but the lava flow is much higher than normal. How could you possibly know that? This might also have a link to the natural calamities. Oog? Is that how you say that? It's like a furnace. I'm getting roasted. I don't want to spend any time in a place this dangerous. Let's get through this quick. Halt! Huh? What? It suddenly turned dark. I can hear the mountain screams. It's shrieking in pain. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. Is it you? Huh? You've got it wrong. It's not us. We just happen to be passing through here. Who are you anyway? Show yourself. You had to ask, dude. The mountain's rage is my rage. Hello, Whipper. I am Moltres, the warrior of fire am I. I didn't know Moltres learned Eruption. There's no forgiving those who befoul the mountain. On guard! Okay, so... I really don't think using Ember will be any more effective than using Scratch. Because, the rest of Charmander's moves are, resisted. So, like I said, I'm going to have to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this particular battle. And it was dropped to me. I didn't think this would work, but apparently it does. That Attract works on bosses, even if they're genderless. Kind of makes boss battles a little broken, but that's okay. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Oh, got over to infatuation. Ah! Look at that fire chicken. Yeah. Attract makes boss fights a little OP. I might have to get rid of it just because I do want a little bit of a challenge. Ugh. I'm not done. I'm not finished yet. Yoink. Wait, listen! We're not here to cause trouble. We're only here because we were chased here. You have to realize, This mountain isn't the only place that's suffering. Natural calamities are occurring all over the place. We're fugitives now, so we can't do anything, but we want to help other Pokemon that are suffering from these natural disasters. My coach is like, now, look at that. I've heard some people be like, no, Moltres isn't a chicken. That's literally a rubber chicken standing right there. Do you say that sincerely? It's true, please believe me. If you think I'm lying, look at my eyes. That's awkward. Fine. I trust that you aren't lying. Oh, that was scary. I felt like my knees turned to jelly. You may pass. Get through Mount Blaze, and promise me this. Promise me that you will find the cause of the calamities that rack our world, and stop the disasters from sowing more destruction and suffering. Okay, I promise. Of course, that's not possible right now, but... we'll get on it. We're being hunted, so we can't get to it right away. But we're a rescue team. We'll investigate what's behind the natural calamities, I promise. I will hold you to that promise. You've made me believe that you will honor your promise. If you do not forget the courage you showed in facing me. Is there anything else? No. I was only preparing for takeoff. Oh. Does it need to do that? Farewell. Whew. Ew, that was scary. I feel like ew is definitely not the correct word to use there, but it's whatever. I'm glad Moltres understood us. That was key. Anyway, let's get off Mount Blaze ourselves. Oh, the feels music. We sure walked a lot. I'm Bush. Let's rest up. The view's fantastic. Oh, look! Gavin, over there! See how small Mount Blaze looks from here? We've come a really long way, haven't we? Gavin, do you remember how hard it was to get across Mount Blaze? We literally just did that. I don't think too many Pokemon can get through there. And then we gave it our all to get out here. Do you know what I'm thinking? We've come so far, maybe there aren't any more Pokemon that can get to us. No, there are others. Huh? There's someone else? Well, what do you mean? Oh, I get it. There's Alakazam. You're right, Alakazam's team should be able to get here. Sorry, dude, I'm a realist, like... Yep, we don't have a choice, we have to keep going. I think we need to go somewhere no one else can get to. Let's be positive and keep moving. Huh? What's the matter? Aren't you coming, Gavin? Huh? Am I tired? They're chasing us down, we can't afford to rest. And I told you already. I said I'd go with you, Gavin. Oh, come on, no need for that long face, I'm fine. Let's go, Gavin. I'll go wherever you go. Friends. And so, Gavin's harrowing journey continued, seeking refuge in even harsher places. They fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains. Forded, fetid swamps. I'm gonna look that word up, because I don't know what either of those two words mean. Forded definition. Let's see. Nope, not forge. That's not what I wanted. Alright, dictionary.com, what do you got for me? Nope, that's a verb, not a noun. To cross at a ford. Okay, then what is a ford? A place where a river or other body of water is shallow enough to be crossed by wading. I'm a geologist, that's definitely not an actual term. That's not an actual word. Alright, well, what about fetid? Fetid, smelling extremely unpleasant. Okay, that makes sense. So we basically waded through some nasty swamps. Scaled frozen cliffs, till finally Gavin's tiny team arrived in a world of snow. A frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. I would love to save my game, thank you. Brr, it's cold. Achoo! Ugh, my nose is running and it's freezing. You're a fire type, dude. You make your own heat. Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is? I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Oh, what's the matter? DoomPupper. What's that? What was that? It looked like a Pokemon, but did I imagine that? No, I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. What are we doing in this lonely place, dude? I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. Oh. Gavin, look. See that? The trees are frozen. Wow. The snow is like frozen powder. That's literally the definition of snow. It looks pretty, but it must be harsh there. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It'll be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to, but hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep moving, Gavin. Okay, so let's store anything that we don't need. We're not going to need a Petra Berry here. Probably Blast Seeds. Blast Seeds kind of useless at this point. Get rid of a track. We don't need that. I'm going to teach Secret Power to Charmander instead of Scratch, I think. Let's see. And I might as well take a Petrify Orb. Just for general purposes. And I don't know. Does Charmander have a held item yet? Okay, you have a Power Band. That makes sense. Okay. So go ahead. We'll leave the Power Band in here. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. I think just the Petrify Orb. Cool. Alright, and then we'll save. Neato Burrito. Gavin, are you ready? Yes. Let's see. We're definitely going Frosty Forest, not Snowpath. One moment, please. Sorry. Let's see what the guide has to say about Frosty Forest. Frosty Forest. Today's forecast is for heavy snow with 100% chance of... Oh. That's a spoiler. I'm not going to read that. Okay, so we all acknowledge that was an Absol, right? So this is weird. So, like, why does this spoil things? I get that it's the guide, but, like, it doesn't say exactly what's going to happen until the next page. It's whatever. So, job description. Chase down the mysterious Absol in Frosty Forest. You don't need to worry about status conditions in this dungeon, so you can free up a lot of space and focus for your preparation on something else that's going to come later. Blast Seeds are effective against ice types. They don't check type effectiveness. That doesn't make sense. And orange berries are always handy. There are Kecleon shops here, which often sell valuable reviver seeds. Frack, I should have grabbed that gold ribbon. Inside the dungeon, oddly, ice-type Pokemon don't rule the forest. Rock and ground types are just as common, so water and grass-type moves are effective throughout the dungeon. Yeah, there's a lot of Furret, Azurill, Nosepass, Piloswine. The items to look for. Stamina bands are a super useful item. Ooh. We need to... Okay. We're searching. We're searching for a particular item. Kecleon shops in this dungeon carry one of the best items in the game. Oh, hello. Frustration. Interesting. Yeah, we're searching. We're gonna go through a lot of apples in this dungeon, but it'll be worth, because this dungeon will help us infinitely later in the game. Hello. Oh, also, I realized I never said anything about us not evolving at level 16. You don't evolve until later in the game. Like, we can evolve, it just won't be until later. Okay, looking for Kecleon shops. Not on this floor, okay. Hello, little Azurill. So yes, there's an item in these games called the X-ray specs, and what this item does is it basically shows you the entire floor as soon as you get onto that floor. So, that is obviously incredibly useful. It shows you where every Pokemon is, it shows you where every item is. I'm pretty sure it even shows you where the stairs are. Is this literally just this floor? 2 rooms? Okay. God, stop giving me the stairs in the first room. I'm trying to explore. What are you? Stamina band. Ooh, I'll take that. You know what? I'll put that on, actually. Because, actually, I don't need... Oh, I already picked one up. Teehee. Yeah, stamina band will help us out in this dungeon because we're going to be walking around a lot. What it does is it prevents your belly from going down. I think at all, actually. I think it completely prevents your belly from going down. I might be mistaken with that, but I'm not sure. Let's do a quick check. So our belly's at 67. So when we're at the end of this floor, we'll check and see if it's still at 67. Wow, a lot of money here. Oh, there's a Ditto here. Ditto is much less useful in this game than it is normally. Because, yes, it transforms into... When you use transform, you transform into a random Pokemon on the floor. And I believe you only get struggle. Are you a Ditto? Yep, you're a Ditto. See, and like... It did 4 damage to us, but it did 16 damage to itself. Okay. So we explored on this floor and didn't find anything useful. So our belly... No, our belly's at 55. So it must just make it go down slower. Stop giving me the stairs. I literally just said I don't need them. I mean, it's helpful no matter what to just know where they are, I guess, but... Alright, let's test and see what our hidden power is in this dungeon. Because I didn't look and see how many floors it is. So we could be... It's gotta be at least 10, right? Like 13 or 14? That'd be my guess. I mean, rock has a lot of weaknesses, so that doesn't really help. So it could be grass, water, ground, or steel. Or fighting. Wow, rock has a lot of weaknesses. So grass, water, ground, steel, or fighting. Is it super effective to you? Because that'll get rid of ground. Yeah. Okay. So it's not ground. Could be grass. Okay, yeah. Wow, Pile of Swine is bad. This got so many weaknesses too. What I need is a normal type, so I can test to see if it's fighting. Is that all the rooms? Yeah, it is. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds is this intrusion to blame. It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. Okay. Interesting, we're not just one-shotting everything. Oh, I forgot. Powder Snow's broken. Powder Snow hits the entire room. There are some moves that are just, like, super, super busted. Like, whole room hitting moves are, like, the best moves in the game. The ones that do damage anyway. Moves like Sweet Scent that affect the whole room but don't do anything, like, that's just annoying. Let's see. What are some good whole room hitting moves? I don't think, in this game, I think it's almost exclusively just Powder Snow. But I know in the later ones, the Gen 4 based ones, Discharge is busted. Discharge is so good. Okay, so it's not fighting. Don't do this. Alright, I need a Wonder Tile. Because an accuracy drop is just as annoying in these games as it is the other ones. Hello. Is it steel? Okay, so I think it's in Power Steel then. So I'm pretty sure Ditto has the same type effectiveness as the Pokemon is transformed into. But I'm not positive. Mightyena, why are you bad? Like, you're a objectively cool looking Pokemon, but you're just a bad Pokemon. Okay. Petra Scarf? No. Okay. Oh, please don't do the snow run. Okay, so it must be Hidden Power Grass or Water. Because if it were Steel or Fighting, it would have been super effective. Please don't do this. Charmander's got to be really hurting right now. Yeah. Why is Snowrun actually a threat in this game? Dig! Oh, that's super useful. Goodbye, Frustration. Dig is a super good move in this game. I actually kind of want to use that. I will teach that to Charmander. Actually, no. It's really tough for a partner Pokemon to use. So I said I wanted to get rid of Attract, so heck it, let's just get rid of Attract now. I have another TM for it, like I said, so if I really regret it, then I can just do it later. And then we'll teach Charmander Secret Power like I wanted to. We'll get rid of Scratch. Losing a lot of PP, but that's okay. That is one thing that I dislike about these games, is that how every move has like a mischance. Ooh. We're almost to the end. Wow. 2, like, important dungeons in one episode. Look at that. Frosty Grotto. Hello, Matang. So our hidden power is going to be new in this dungeon. So that's not very effective. That's really not helpful because steel has so many resists in this game. Okay, what about you? It's never effective to use. So, is it normal? Hidden power can't normally be normal, so I kind of doubt it. Could be rock. If it's hidden power rock, that's actually incredible. Heck. Charmander, go north. Thank you. Charmander, where are you going? I really do hope that's in Power Rock. That would be excellent. Okay, we're almost there. This one has a couple extra floors. I think the last floor is 5 for this one. Okay. We're getting there. One floor at a time. What does snow do again? I feel like snow boosts the speed, like movement speed of ice types. Which bugs me that that isn't just a thing in the normal games. Alright, I am going to switch myself back to my special band though. Because if you haven't guessed, there's a boss fight. And I'll give you 2 guesses, because you definitely won't need 3, as to which Pokemon it is. Come on, let's do this. The strats. We dig because they're 1 step away. Boom. Get out. Wow, that was so strong. I honestly did not expect it to be that strong. Alright, so I'm kind of banking on this being Hidden Power Rock, and that would make this boss fight much easier. Why would you go for that? Are you out of embers already? There's no way. One more. And like I said, I really wish there was something that I could test whether, what hidden power I have. Because I think it's definitely either rock or normal. So I think those are the only 2 resists that Rhyhorn and Matang have in common. We sure have traveled far into the forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far, let's keep going. How could you possibly know that? Huh? Gavin, did you just say something? No, I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. Ah, it's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light, #bars. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest, I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. Alright, Charmander, you have two choices. You can either Metal Claw or Ember. There's no in between. Okay. So we're good. Heck, I thought I had Bubble Sack. Alright, Hidden Power, please be Rock. Yes. It could be Steel, I guess, too. Actually, no, because Steel would have been super effective on the Rhyhorn. So it's definitely Rock. Man, I know this Articuno has Powder Snow, too. So, like, if it would have just spammed Powder Snow, we definitely would have lost. Please, Articuno! We have to get through no matter what it takes. Please let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? I like that. I was just like, why? The frigid forest air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. Well, warmed up? I'm still freezing, but... The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Correlation does not imply causation, Articuno. You're just like the layperson when it comes to science. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting around here, even though I'm a fire-breathing lizard. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now because of climate change. The forest... Wow, this game is from like 2005, and they're preaching climate change already to kids. Wow, maybe this is why, like, people my age are more inclined to believe climate change. Interesting. The forest frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. DoomPupper. Absol. There's nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring everywhere in nature. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So, there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promised, Articuno. We promised your brother already, so... Whew, that was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. God, Absol is so edgy. That's not just a pun because it has a scythe on its head. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you. Huh? We didn't even ask. That's kind of rude. You will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Sniffle. Not just because it's cold. Thank you, Absol. Absol, join the team. Yeah, we'll definitely... Okay. Will this fit? I'm gonna try it without a space. See if there's enough room. Alright, P. U. P. P. E. R. Yes! DoomPupper! And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Gavin's team headed further north. Before they advanced, the farther they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. I would love to save my adventure and end off this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please, please, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at palette_u. Nope, that's my second plug. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at CoolTrainerGav. Check out our second channel here on YouTube, which focuses mainly on Pokemon Science, Pokemon Theories, etc., called Palette University. And until next time, smile later.